Hello, hello, this is Carriages, and welcome to a spotlight episode here on Stormworks Build and Rescue. And I've had these from the workshop for a while, and we're doing a pair of things, creations this time. And yeah, these are pretty cool. Now, what you see here is only a part of the creations. I will be showing you full things here in a second, but this will give you a quick idea of what we're looking at to start with. And if you like what you see, enjoy what you watch, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Helps the channel out immensely, and yeah, let's get into these. So, what these are a self-floating fuel carriage and self-floating coal carriage. That's what it's called, and they're both by Enigma. So, what these are, and to show you the full thing, is these are only parts of the package. The rest of it's all over there. The train is mine. The train engine's mine. But the rest of that is involved with both of these. So what we have here are these little trucks. They're like intermediary vessels between a larger facility slash vehicle and these transport vehicles back here on rail cars. And like this one right here, you see has a capacity of 531 minerals. This one says 5,000 liters of fluid, but I managed to stuff 5,100 in there. Doesn't look full, but either way, it's marked for 5,000. So let's go over these trucks real quick. I mean, they're pretty straightforward. They're small and simple. They, you know, you just hit the engine. They have a docking magnet, which we will go over in a little bit. And they come with some basic supplies on the inside. The coal one obviously tells you how much is in there. And I believe that's for refueling. That's my guess. And as you can see, there's even a little screen up front. You can go forward. Oh, they do have parking brakes. So you can go forward with W. Reverse with S. Not the greatest of acceleration. Got themselves a headlight. And this guy can dispense coal. So, now let's take a look at this one first. Now this one is probably more interesting of the two, due to how it, you know, basically works. So you'll load this up, and like I said, it carries 500. And I think the idea is what they wanted. You come over here, you bring it to this car. My only thing is that's not a very, like, high volume car there. But when you combine the two together, it gets some value there. On here, there's an extend button. Drops that down. Now, I didn't see anywhere to disconnect the little container there from the arm, so this feels like it might be a little awkward. Looks like it clears it pretty decently, so then you just come up here. Yes, get where you think's comfortable, and start unloading. Okay, so it's done unloading. And now you have two choices, obviously. You can just head on and go collect more, bring it back to dump into here. Or you can say, you know, you're done. Say, you know, you got done with the thing in general. Well, we can now bring the truck forward. And we'll just stop right here. All we gotta do is hit this button. And it extends an arm over. Turn on the docking magnet. Truck is hooked up. Make sure we keep our doors. Also turn it off. A little bit awkward, but it gets the job done. And then the same here. You can just lift that up. And boom. Now you notice they do have funnels right here. And we have... They just stick here. And drop points so they can get the spots they need to get to. So you can land it in the chutes. Which I believe is... There we go. Yeah, right there. For the dispensing. Now for this little guy, it's pretty much the same. Full tank, just turn on the key, docking magnet heater, pretty much the same interior. And we just move along. Now, the fluid, obviously, they didn't need a reason to create like a docking mechanism for the fluid car or the, because we can just use hoses to hook it together. Alright, parking brake works. Got a little reverse mirror. It is on the other one too. And we have a pump. Now, these also can just fill straight like that. Is there... So you can hook into there. That's the output side, so I actually want that side. And grab this, hit there, hit that. And then just turn on the pump. And away it goes. Then you could also grab from this side. Grab the output. Grab from there. Put that on the input, and then hit this button. And there we go. Even one little small seat for a passenger. And as you can see, it's loading up. Okay, so here we go. We're unloaded here now. So now we're just going to unhook all this. And then we're just going to hit the arm here, and just like the coal one, we'll hit the docking clamp, line it up a bit better, kill the engine. Now that one had a little trouble just because, you know, those pieces back there are heavy. But outside that, yep, they're loaded up. And now you have the train cars full of stuff. And then when you get your destination, if it's not right there, you can just do what you need to. Now the only thing is I'm not sure if there is a way to unload this back into the truck, so to speak. I think this is meant to get, because I think this is actually a pretty old thing. I think this was introduced before the all the industrial thing, when they just introduced coal. And yeah, so I don't know if it was necessarily given any thought to that stuff now, or it's been updated since, but it's still I guess that was made first. But yeah, it's they're a neat little creation. You can use these as transports between what you're using to do whatever, and you know, your cars here. My only thing is I think that might be a little low capacity for like typical mining stuff, you know. But you could probably do like aluminum and such. But trucks might be a little slow and sluggish to respond. But when you're trying to do some of the tight maneuvering to hook up and such, it's actually pretty helpful. So, yeah. And these guys are the creator did build them and said for careers, so pretty sure you can find some pretty good access to some of to do the repairs you need to do. And that's the way it feels, so. Okay, as I said, this was the self-loading fuel carriage and the self-loading coal carriage, both done by Enigma. And, yeah. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed your watch. You know the deal. You know the spiel. This is Carriages, signing out. Have yourself a good day.